MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Dragons and the Bobcats. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Mark Pryor will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0. He's in there for strike one. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pryor is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Don Mattingly is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hey.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Tom Seaver gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Hayward.
Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Yeah. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Dylan Carlson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Sliced hard, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So stepping in, Shea Langoliers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In now, Logan Davidson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
So now to the plate, Matt Williams. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Mays on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lázaro Armenteros. First pitch of the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Has dribbled Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Here it is on 3-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Verdugo, just 24 years of age. He was an 8th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The count now at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dragons are out in front here, 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ryan Burke.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Elias Diaz the next to hit, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Nothing in 2 count, and now a fastball. Oh, strike. It looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Seaver comes set. Here comes the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now batting, Shea Langoliers. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Logan ROOSEVELT.
Into the box now, Logan Davidson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding forward now, Lázaro Armenteros, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Dragons are out on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 on its way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
3-2.
Willie Mays will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Solo home run for Jorge Polanco. His first homer so far in the series. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Standing in now, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 home.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Payoff pitch one more time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Matt Williams. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Dragons on top 3-1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for the
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Verdugo. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dragons lead this one 3-1. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ryan Burke.
Now at the plate, Ryan Burke. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Seaver has the sign. Here's the delivery.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Armenteros is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Don Mattingly will bat next. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Shea Langoliers, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Dragons are out in front 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bobcats.
So striding in, Jose Peraza, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. And there's his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit out towards 2nd. Reined in. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. Jimmy Yacobonis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
The shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 1-0.
2-0. Inside, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 on his.
Now back, left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
Digging in, Lazaro Armenteros. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ken Griffey would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mars leads it 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
At the plate, Matt Williams, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23,
Don Mattingly will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Williams has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman,
At the plate, Kevin Biggio, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready now, Shea Langoliers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Burke. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 1-0. It's taken high above the zone.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in now, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with one down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. That misses, and we're.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jose Peraza will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davidson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Jason Hayward. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. His career line against Pedro Strop. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Carson Fulmer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Logan Davidson.
Now the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Standing in, Lázaro Armenteros. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 2-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman of Eagle.
Settling in now as Drupal Cabrera, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
So 1-1 home to Cabrera. A ball and 2 strikes now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, designated hitter, Ken Griffey.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Dennis Eckersley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Jorge Polanco will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Willie Mays comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Matt Williams waits on deck. Liner towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Into the box, Matt Williams. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ball 3-0. Nicholas Castellanos would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. From the stretch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He's got it, and the Dragons have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Mars jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Tom Seaver pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.